Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another reaction video. I'm super excited about this one. This is Two Kites by Lowkey, and you guys know how we feel about Lowkey. Okay, all right, without further ado, let's dive in. By the way, those of you who have recently subscribed or who have subscribed at all, thank you so much for subscribing. I truly appreciate it. Welcome. And if you've not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I would truly appreciate it. All right, let's begin for real this time.
We know that from time to time there arise among human beings people who seem to exude love as naturally as the sun gives out heat.
Two lovers gazing out at the sunset, but between them still so much unsaid. An honest bond, but many secrets their tongues kept. They got oh so close, but never undressed. Under occupation, made impossible choices. Both traumatized from sounds of the horrible voices. Used to meet in discreet places, but it wasn't quite planned. Imagine they were two kites over occupied land in each other's presence. They were dancing on the clouds, but he was holding a secret that was harder to pronounce. They both would dream on the plane where the souls would meet, exchanging long love letters and broken poetry and chaos. They found solace in each other's arms, a safe place where neither one could suffer harm. At times he felt like he was holding a furnace as the secret he kept bubbled close to the surface. A feeling too deep for them to put into words. Freedom from the occupiers who would bully and curse, but the truth of the picture hadn't fully emerged. One day she came to see him, he was looking disturbed. He turned to her and said, "You never know the ways you're healing me." He said, "I got the big C in me. They call it cancer, wasn't diagnosed recently. If we get through this challenge, I hope you'll say if I survive, this is cause of you." She looked into his eyes, said, "You heal me too. If you were ever to die, it would kill me too. It would kill me too." He used to say, "If I survive, this is cause of you." She looked into his eyes, said, "You heal me too. If you were ever to die, it would kill me too. It would kill me too." Just two kites in the sky, two kites in the sky, two kites in the sky, in the sky, in the sky. Just two kites in the sky, two kites in the sky, two kites in the sky, in the sky, in the sky. As the two kites moved across a clear blue sky, they watched together silently. With tearful eyes, they saw oceans in each other and could hear the tides. As the days slowly approached that they feared inside, the summer came and the days grew longer. His health deteriorated, but their love grew stronger. They stayed at the same bench, always the same bench. The treatment came and went, they stayed at the same bench. And then he turned a corner, the treatment started working. She thought maybe he'd make it, but she can't be certain. Till doctors broke to him the good news that he was free. All he could think is it was her that he needs to see. He rushed to see her, doctor's note he was handling. Sweaty palms, he reached the spot she was standing in. Their eyes met, a drone struck next to her, a lorry. In a flash of a moment, it was everywhere, her body. He fell to his knees, couldn't believe what he sees. She was his salam, how could they take away his peace? Now he spots her everywhere, every time that he sleeps. His life was a puzzle, only she was the key. Nowadays, they see him and think he's homeless cause he lives at the bench, looking up to where his soul is. Sometimes he thinks he spots her out the side of his eye when he's looking up at those two kites. And to say, "If I survive, this is cause of you." She looked into his eyes, said, "You heal me too. If you were ever to die, it would kill me too. It would kill me too." He used to say, "If I survive, this is cause of you." She looked into his eyes, said, "You heal me too. If you were ever to die, it would kill me too. It would kill me too." Just two kites in the sky, two kites in the sky, two kites in the sky, in the sky, in the sky. Just two kites in the sky, two kites in the sky, two kites in the sky, in the sky, in the sky.
Okay, I did not know what I was expecting from this track, but it was not this one. Okay, it was not this one. And this just broke my heart this morning. It really broke my heart. And I've said this before in one of my reaction videos, or more than one, but I'm going to say it again. One of the best ways for us to really appreciate what's going on in that part of the world is not only to look at it as a whole from the big picture angle, but also to zero in sometimes, to really zoom in and focus on just one, like one family, one couple, one individual, like that. And I believe it really, really drives the point home. In this case, he's talking about like two lovers who used to find solace in each other's company, um, despite all the horrors that were going on around them. And he'd been sick, and he believed she was the one healing him. Of course, she believed he was the one healing him too. She believed he was the one healing her too. And then he fought because of what they had. He fought to hold on. They went through the whole grueling, painful process of trying to fight the cancer. He got healed, and just when he was about to share the news with her, he, in his very presence, saw that she got hit by a drone. That was so heartbreaking to hear. Like, and that is definitely not the end of the story. And in my head, I'm just thinking, I have one question. How is he going to survive it? How is he going to want to fight? And is the cancer going to come back? Because we all know that, one of the things that leads to that condition is stress and pain, emotional stress, emotional, psychological pain, etc. And if we're saying that, just having her in his life was one of the factors, maybe the main factors that led, then what would happen if she's no longer in his life? But of course, we could also say that the fact that she's not, here on earth does not mean that she's no longer in his life. All right. And I'm going to leave that cryptic comment just like that. But if you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, maybe I'll explain some other day. Anyway, I'm going to stop here. Thank you guys so much for listening to this track with me till the very end. I truly appreciate I appreciate it, and I truly enjoyed the track. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you've not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'll truly appreciate it. Thank you once more, and I will see you next time. Ciao. By the way, I just want to add, I know this is like art, and so we can't really tell if it's real life or not, but if it's actually real life, and I know it, even if this particular story isn't the real life story, there have to be other occurrences, other events that happen in real life, and that just like this one, or maybe even worse, in different people's lives, because that's what happens during war. There'll be some people trying to get married. There'll be some people actually getting married when a drone will strike. There'll be somebody giving birth, a bunch of people giving birth when a drone will strike. There will be some people, doing other stuff. Let's not go into what stuff they might be doing when a drone will strike, and on and on, and people trying to live their lives. And so, it's just heartbreaking to think, but also may God punish the people who are involved if this actually happened in real life, because it's really hurtful. And if I'm just hearing the story and it's heartbreaking, I wonder, just how it must feel for the person who experienced it personally, or for the people around him who actually observed it happen, or who are observing him with the way he's having to deal with all of that. Yeah. I just want to say, in addition, once more, I did not expect this one from Lowkey this time around. I did not know what I expected, but it was definitely this one, not this one. But I genuinely enjoyed it. Lowkey never disappoints, right? Thank you guys once more.
He used to say, if I survive, this is cause of you. She looked into his eyes, said, you
Heal me too. If you were ever to die, it would kill me too. It would kill me too. Just two kites in the sky, two kites in the sky, two kites in the sky, in the sky, in the sky. Just two kites in the sky, two kites in the sky, two kites in the sky, in the sky, in the sky.